3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And no return on this one as
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55.
All day, punt. Mike, 55. Mike, 55.
Locke going to throw on the first play. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
This said it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8. The Seahawks at 500 hit 6-6. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Damian Wilson in on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike.
3 buzz. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Mike, 55.
Focus, defense, focus.
Now Locke. Short throw to Disley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41.
4 down. 31's the Mike.
All day, baby. All day.
31's the
Here's Locke.
I got one.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. And I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Block now to throw.
Here we go.
And his throw here's incomplete. That his first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
31's the Mike.
Locke going to throw. And that is incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. Locke exits on 4th down as Seattle sends out Jason Myers. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Play action this time with Love. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jordan Brooks leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Love now. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Love now to pass on first down. He's going to look deep for more. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. To throw it is Locke. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the out. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Come on. 57's Mike. Mike 57.
Throwing now is Locke. Flushed out right.
Hey, why are you talking to me like that? Hey.
And he gets this
Menno?
down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
King Boo or what?
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the
Hey,
scramble,
be nice.
and it's 2nd down.
Come on, no, come on, no. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Here's Locke to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Single.
Mike's 57, 57's Mike.
From the gun, it's Locke. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end and QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
57, Mike, 57.
We own them.
Locke looks to throw it again. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In there to get him, sack number 14 for him on the year. Myers' kick is good, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Panthers out
Hurt,
there ready
man,
to
so you don't let
begin
me.
the next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should
Hurt, so you don't let me.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though.
Hurt, so Sylvester's better than me.
Playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off, and we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now Love. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Moore, the man in motion.
52 blaster. Needle blue.
First down, going to the air with Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the side.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Down. Hurry. Hurry. Red 38. Spike 60.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. Hit and dropped behind the line by Shelby Harris.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty
Beckham goes in motion left.
Spike 56. Not here.
It's Love now back near his goal line. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. He's got room past the 30. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's our time. It's our time. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
I got him.
They just do get the play off. Love going to throw it. Flush to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. They'll get it in the hands of Beckham. Tackle by Darrell Taylor. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. This ball complete into the hands of Anderson across the middle. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Taking it about the 1. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Lock. That's caught by Penning. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They look to throw. It's Lock. He hits his target. Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
4 down.
Again, it's Lock. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he's got room down the right sideline. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Ken Walker, 39 yards. And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to look deep for more. A leap in, he's got it. He got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Joker.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jordan Love as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play.
Hello.
This. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge.
Shit, in the Madden game right now.
With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
It's a close-ass game.
So one play and they're already just
and now it's 21-20. He got ball.
A final shot before half for Locke. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
Who the fuck goes to Subway and gets a 6-inch?
Keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few.
Love, they go play action now.
Yeah, got to.
Blitz coming,
Come on now.
down he goes.
Oh, it's bread.
In there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's bread.
His defense coming out after the half, and if that plays
Not bread.
Indicator, Charles, maybe a
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's
Tell you what, it
exactly
ain't,
what
and it
need
ain't
to
bread.
keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been...
He got places to be, man, no, he got places to be. Old ladies top 5.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On play action. Love to throw. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So, roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Love from the gun. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Darrell Taylor got in there to drop him.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. And Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't
fucking quarterback takes a sack on purpose.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I know the nigga with the quarterback who took a safety ain't talking. Let that one rock. Christian McCaffrey had more touchdown passes than hurt.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still
We'll talk about that, all right? Know your limits.
They want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have retaken a third quarter
What's up?
lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that gives
Told you he's fucking ass.
lead. The kickoff team on the field.
Oh, didn't I blow you out? Let's not talk about that though. Who's up, me or you? Who keeps asking for their get backs? I know it's you. Oh no, it's not. The fuck? You only beat me once.
Their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. From the 27, Love. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Especially when he's losing.
Down at the 27.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. 56. Check 56.
Another try after the first down sack. Love. He's got Anderson right side. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Third and long for Love. And this pass broken up.
Hey, what are these rumors that I hear people go to Subway and only get a 6-inch, not a foot long? I'm hearing rumors that, wow, you gonna be getting your money's worth or what? Oh, I could eat a whole foot long, some chips, and a drink, and 2 cookies on the side if I, you know, my pocket's looking alright.
And he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he's up across the 25.
That's a treat yourself type of day.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
That's the point, you know.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive.
Hey, no offense, you know, but I'm a little worried about my score. You know, it's 27-27 in the third, 19 seconds. You know, I'm trying to focus.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Switch.
Operating from the gun. Lock. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
31's the mic. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lock. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, this is one of those plays where your instincts actually go against you. You really need to try and knock that down, but it happens so fast, partner.
Yeah, you see the ball in the air, maybe even though you're behind the line, you just think, I need to catch this and try to make a play.
Yeah, and what you really need to do, knock it to the ground and just go ahead and go to the next down, because now you're probably going to lose yardage.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Penny up the middle. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down. Stopped at the Panthers 30.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Watch the screen. 31's the mic. Check.
3rd and 2. Lock's going to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Dwayne Eskridge, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Now Myers for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Las Vegas Raiders, what happened?
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Drill, 52. Right 56.
First down, Love to pass.
Come on, QB, come on.
And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
60 yards on the ground for him so far. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
By the
Me and Mrs. Jones.
Moore, the man in motion. Here's Love. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Uchenna Nwosu able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. In motion left is Beckham. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several.
I'm about to switch accounts after this game.
If they can.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
Mano, you said what you said.
Exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Hey, watch the slant. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's got some space here. And all the way down to the 26. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Back to Walker on 1st down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their